Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Liz and welcome back to Material Energy 5. In the last episode, we were working on this area, Mount Parrish, and specifically we finished up the interior of the witch's house, which was a bunch of books, and we actually found an exit right around there. And then we tried to clear out the rest of this city, as it's kind of known as. That's what a sign said. And discovered that there is a cave entrance over that way. So that is where we need to go. But before we do, of course, we have other chores to do around the base. We can't just adventure all the time. So one of the first things we're going to do is alloy smelt gold, glowstone, and redstone. And we need to do 16 of these. That will give us another quest completed. That is making the energetic alloy. And yeah, between episodes I did a little bit of work. Not that much, to be perfectly honest, but I did a little bit of work with the alchemy lab. Trying to get more stuff. I got some new elements from decomposing cobblestone. But we need to get some stuff. So there is another totem that we can get, ability totem. We need 32 protein, 32 cucurbitacin. I still don't know how to say it. And an invar shield. I think I say it differently every time too. So we're going to have to craft this up. I have the stuff to make the shield. So we can actually just go ahead and do that. We need just a normal shield. Which I have the iron for, and then we just surround this with Invar, and there is the Invar shield. I made a little bit more Invar, so that was good, and we don't actually have to turn this in, so that's really nice. We just upgraded our shield, and I'm going to get rid of both of these. And so we need to break down some rotten flesh. I had thought that eggs would be the best way to get protein. It's rotten flesh. There is a ton of protein. It contains some nitrogen and sulfur, which is good to know. Not that we necessarily need those, but good to know. And then we need that element that I can't say, and it's a 50% chance from both melon and pumpkins. So we're going to just kind of work on that. We can put the protein away, so we just need a little bit more. And I don't know, we don't have that many more melons. Pumpkins, we have a few more. Can we do the jack-lanterns? No. Hold up. What's the brewing? Potion of relapse. Negative potion effects resist being cured. Ew. There are a lot of different potion effects. What was the one we got last time? Potion of purging. So if we look up purging, I wonder if it'll say no. Yeah, I don't know what that one does. I would imagine purging probably gets rid of effects. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So we need to get some more melons and pumpkins. Obviously, we can always get more here. And something that would be probably really nice to have is a little bit of silk touch. We can also go ahead and harvest all of our beets. This is literally what I do. I sit around for a little bit and then come back here and collect up all this stuff. It's not too bad. And then by the time I'm done with the beets, there's usually another pumpkin or something. Yeah, like I said. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. But we got some more melon seeds, I guess. Put that back. So yeah, there is always going to be more crops growing. Let's go back to the alchemy lab. I'm going to put the seeds back. And we need quite a few more things. Can we get a crafting table? Or a workbench or something? How about just 4 wood? How about a log? That'll work. And I just want a crafting station. So we can put it like... Can we break this? I wish I could mine that. We can't mine that with that, but can we mine this stuff with our void breaker? Not that one, but we can mine this. And so we can go ahead and put that. I don't like that. Alright, well, we're going to replace the Primal Voidstone. And I guess we'll just put that over here. So let's get some more melons. And more iron, I guess. So that is something that we're going to get relatively soon. But we can always get more iron. Also, I have the seeds. I forgot about the seeds. Alright, well, all that being taken care of, we need more of this stuff. I will gather up some more. I think I have a little bit more. Do we have any more pumpkins in here? Yeah, we have 3 more pumpkins, and I have some more melons. We're not really using them for anything else. So let's just take all of them. And technically, we could also just make this stuff. It is just carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and we have plenty of all that. So, you know what? Let's do a little bit of that. We have not much carbon in there. However, we have a ton of sucrose, and that is the same stuff. So we'll take the strontium out. And yeah, there is a lot of... That is too much. Let's just do that much. But we should be able to come over here, unlock recipe, and if we look up this, I should be able to put all those in there. It requires so much hydrogen. And there is 6 more. Okay, we just need a little bit more hydrogen and carbon. And this is obviously taking a lot of power, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and put the iron in there while we're at it. Get 3 more iron, not bad. Okay, that is enough. And we can just put all of this stuff back. And hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. We need to increase the amount of hydrogen we can store. I have some upgrades, luckily. And we can put these away. Cool. So, I think that's enough alchemy. We're going to get the absorption. We could go ahead and learn that ability if we so chose. We also have the ability bottle. The bone mealer would probably be good to get more stuff. Beets and iron in general. But we'll worry about that later. The other thing we need to do is I set up this task screen for the inscriber quest, which is on the last chapter. We need 85,000 energy, so I went ahead and just grabbed all that. We'll wait until the energetic alloy is done to do that. So I guess while we're kind of waiting around, let's go adventure and see if we can't make any more progress. So let's go ahead and put on our Invar shield, eat a little bit of hot dog, and go fight some things. I want to clear out the area over there, and there's not much spawning over there right now, so that is really nice. We're going to try to rush it. That zombie saw us. Zombies have such great awareness in these mod packs. And I want to just break that. Alright. You are dead. We're going to put some light over here, because we're going to need it. I don't know if there's any... Nope, doesn't seem to be any sort of anything. Alright, creepers. I do want to light this area up pretty well, just because we're going to be coming over here quite often. You're still there. The glowing is really nice, by the way. Alright. Take you out. It doesn't need to be perfectly lit, but just a little bit of light really helps. Alright, that should be enough. And let's just get this all taken care of. Wow, that was a throw. And these shurikens are so inaccurate. Alright, anyways, this is the cave, and there is already diamonds. I already see diamonds. Now, we could always make diamonds, technically. But not something I really care about. What is this effect? I think it was slowness, or else we still have slowness. Alright, well, there is Blizz spawners down here, so we do need to be aware of that. We can't mine the diamonds. Not with our copper. We need iron, and honestly, I want to upgrade our pick. So let's come over here. And we have slowness. Unfortunate, but let's kill some more skeleton horses. And I am probably going to keep at least one of the spawners for the skeleton horses, just because in case we ever need anything from it. Alright, so you are... Oh, come on. Get over here. Go ahead and... There we go. And then we just need to... There we go. We've taken care of that quest. Alright, so one big thing that we need to definitely do is retreat. We need a better pickaxe. We need something that is going to give us access to the diamonds and all that fun stuff. But it would be nice to have a silk touch pickaxe as well. Was I carrying around the... Okay, no, they're all in there. There we go. Quest completed. We have energetic alloy. We're going to put those away. We're going to put all this stuff away. And... let's think about this. Let's grab the copper shield. Actually, let's grab another pick. What would be nice is something that we can put silk touch on. I want silk touch because is there no... Do we have no other... Okay, so that's a hacked pickaxe. It does have fortune on it. Otherwise, Void Breaker would probably be good. Do we have any enchanted books on breaking? Okay. Let me think about this for a second. So if we want Silk Touch, we could make a Silky Gem. However, that requires an emerald, and that's something we don't have. Could we make it? Vanadium, chromium, and beryl. Don't think so. So Silk Touch isn't going to happen. We could take this hacked pickaxe and try that. We're also going to need some wood. I put some wood into... Oh, there already is. That works nicely. Do we have any pickaxe heads that are going to increase... So that is bone. That is not better. I don't think we've gotten any pickaxe heads that are actually better than what we currently have. I wish I could like organize this. Maybe I will at some point. But that is unfortunate. So that means we need something better. Hey, that unlocked a bunch of stuff. So we get a rare reward from the energetic alloy. That requires double layer. That's easy enough to do. How many of those do we need? Just one. Okay. let's get a double layer capacitor. Brief pause, energetic alloy, coal. That is fine, and then we're going to need capacitors. Alright, so let's pulverize some coal. What else showed up? So we could get the photovoltaic cells. You can always upgrade the solar array while I'm out here. The only problem is figuring out how to get on top of the station. Yeah, that would seem like a problem. However, this is much more complicated than something I want to do right now. Alright, but we can make the double layer capacitor. That is easy enough. So uses... where is it? There we go. So there is a double layer capacitor. That is a quest completed. And then it wants us to make advanced energy conduits. Okay. Energy conduits. I guess we can do that. We can just do one of these if we get a little bit more conduit binder. So let's just look up conduit. I wasn't expecting to go on this tangent. We need clay. And that's what we don't have. Okay, we'll wait on that. That will be pretty easy quest, I think. And we'll kind of explore what all that's going to entail. But we also got the Bone Horse Wrangler. I thought I said Whisperer. We'll get some platinum coins, and that will unlock all of these things because they are not actually they're not quests to hand in anything. They are literally just have a coin in your inventory and you get this stuff. So I think that's not supposed to be like that, but it was. Alright, so don't really care about any of those. But hey, that quest line is all done. And we can get our uncommon reward, a potion of luck. That would be, actually, we might take that. And a chisel. That's actually really nice. Because there is no recipe for a chisel in this mod pack. So that is really, really nice. It's going to let us chisel blocks into other things, which is useful for some things. Let's also go back and unpin that quest. Alright, so let's see. Let's head back to where we were. And we're going to use this pickaxe. It has Fortune 1, and it is a black steel pickaxe. It should, theoretically, be able to break the diamonds and collect the diamonds. And what I'm hoping... So how many diamonds do we need? We need a stack. That's good. What I'm hoping is if we drink this potion of luck, we'll be luckier. And will that affect fortune? Maybe. Ow. There is a skeleton. Alright, let's just get over here. Light up these caves a little bit. We're going to have to deal with blizzes, which are right there. I see them. That is unfortunate just because... Are we getting pretty much 2 every time? I think we might be close to that. Alright, blizzes. Ow. Blizzes are basically ice blazes. And let's go ahead and pin that so we know how many we need. Oh hey, there's one in the wall. Alright, well, that's a thing. Alright, we can break the spawner. There are plenty of spawners. Let's get some more diamonds. And let's eat. They are luckily fighting each other. And once again, the glowing came in handy. Alright, so there is a ton of blizzes down here, it would seem. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit more food. And let's get over here. Light some spawners up. And there are a ton of spawners. This one actually seems like a really good one to farm, though. So, there's also a ton of diamonds down here. Wow. This is going to lead to upgrades. And I think these spawners are affected by light. So, let's just get some more. We have 30. This pickaxe is unfortunately going to break soon, though. It was hacked in, though. So that's fine. Alright, let's try to use this spawner as a farm. We'll keep that one around. And we can break any of the other spawners. That's what we'll do. Alright, so these guys can die. I hear a skeleton. And the Blaze, or not Blaze, the Blizz killed the skeleton. They do give you slowness, which is unfortunate. I think one hit a creeper. Wow, that was an amazing hit. There are so many blizzes down here. Alright, let's escape. Let's run away. I need to repair my shuriken. And yeah, we'll let a lot of those guys despawn. We can definitely farm them if we so choose pretty easily. They do give us snowballs, which is nice. But on that same kind of ideal, we can get snowballs pretty easily from just water. Really easy to get snow. But we could build a snowman now, which means infinite snow. Again, don't think that's too important, but it is something we can do. And let's just take our hand off the mouse and look straight up for a little bit. So snowballs are nice. And we have the Blizz spawners. The Blizz rods are kind of the more important thing. It's going to give us Blizz powder, which we can use to make jelly cryothium dust in general, and it looks like absorption potions. That's pretty good. And cryothium dust is used for some high level thermal expansion stuff. Also requires something in the Know Thyself chapter. So that is cool. But we have 41 diamonds, and I barely even searched for them. That is a lot. Right, we need to do that one thing, don't we? Let's get our task screen up and start absorbing some power. Alright, that seems to be done. Cool. That was not too expensive on our part. And I'm going to actually keep this task screen in here, just because we use it often enough. So that is one more thing for the inscriber. We still need a crescent hammer and blocks of iron, which is unfortunate. I think something I'm going to do is I'm going to, between episodes, go back to the safari. Actually, you know what? Do we want to do that right now? This pickaxe needs to be repaired. Can we get some black steel? Easily. How do we get black steel? So, black steel dust. Deep iron and infusium. We don't have access to either of those. So, the question is, I mean, we could make iron pickaxe. We could now make a diamond pickaxe. Can we get enchanting? The enchantment table requires obsidian, diamonds, and yeah, we could very easily do that. If we made an igneous extruder, it would be even easier. And that is something on my list to make. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we need 5 glass. And we have just enough iron. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make an enchanting table. And we've been collecting a lot of books. So what we can obviously start making is, if I just turn all of these into, maybe not all, we get a lot of this. We should be able to make bookshelves. And we can set up an enchanting setup. So we need 15 bookshelves, I believe. We're probably going to run out of wood. Nope. Okay. We have 15 bookshelves. And then we have a ton of books. Oh, wait. That's the wrong machine. Can't do anything. This is full on ammo? No, it was not. Okay. Let's get some ammo in that. And I can always get more wood. I will go, you know, chop down a ton of trees. That is the wrong thing. So what we can do is we can get an enchanting table. And we can, you know, do enchanting things. We need 2 copper gears. That's easy enough. And we need a redstone reception coil. And there is the igneous extruder. So that will allow us to do a couple of things. Let's go ahead and put you right there. We can choose what it makes. So it can make a bunch of things. And it uses different amounts of power and whatnot. So if we look at the igneous extruder, stone requires some water, but it requires a bucket of lava in there. It just consumes the water. We can make diorite. It consumes the water. Andesite consumes the water, and it uses a little bit of energy to do that. Obsidian uses both. So we're going to need 4 buckets of water and lava. So do we have more buckets? Of course we don't. Why would we have more buckets? So we're going to go upstairs. And this is going to be a little tedious. Actually, no, it's not. We're going to get a tank. I have tanks I can use. In fact, the one was already filled with water, but whatever. So we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Whoop. No, get in there. Okay. And then we get our water. All right, we have the lava. That was a little bit dangerous. And then what we can do is we can configure it so that the top is, actually let's do this, and we can take that out. I'm going to break this machine, and we're going to put it over here. For the reason of, then we can make things a little bit easier. We'll have input. It will not auto input on the bottom, but what we can do is get, Do we have conduits that do fluid? No. Do we have anything that does fluid? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I don't think... Oh, we can just right-click. That's even better. And then that's going to make us some obsidian. So we can make as much stuff as we want when it comes to all of that. And it won't be a problem. We're just going to need a couple of diamonds, which I put over here. And a book. And then we're going to want more sticks. So there's the 2 sticks. One, two, three. Alright, so we should have the obsidian now. We can go ahead and make diamond pickaxe, which has the standard... Okay, I was wondering if it would have the standard durability. It does. And then we can grab some books. So we don't have any good books in terms of things to enchant with, but we can now just make the enchanting table. We can... I think I'm going to put it upstairs. Yeah, we have plenty of space up here, so we're going to put this right over here. It's unfortunately never going to be centered, so let's put it here. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do something like this. Put some torches around just to make it look nice. And now we can start enchanting. And we can enchant smashing XP boost. We're going to need to get some lapis. And I don't think we have any lapis down here. Actually, we might have we have a little bit. The other thing is we're going to need our experience. So we can absorb it from this. And I actually want to do that completely, because we're not going to use that anymore. We are going to use our Tome of Knowledge. And this we can shift right click and get 30 levels. Let's go up to like 33 is what we can get. So what I can do now is come over here. We have smashing XP boost efficiency. Don't want any of that stuff. Flame, feather falling. Let's get thorns. Why not? And let's try for the efficiency 3. Smashing and XP boost. So I need to kind of look out for I need fortune at this point, so that's what we're gonna go after. But I can just kind of enchant as much as I want and just get a couple things, and then as we kind of go back and forth, we'll get more and more enchants. So that is kind of the idea. I don't know what smashing is, but there's silk touch. So I need 30 levels and 3 lapis, but we have access to silk touch. And I think smashing, let's test it. I think what smashing does is no. Okay. Silk touch will work though for right now. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And yeah, that is gonna be kind of the plan. I am going to figure out some experience. We have bottles of experience. And so the question is lapis. We only have 2 lapis, so let's head back outside because that's where the lapis is. And I know there is a bunch of lapis, and then if we get silk touch, that will work for now. So I believe this is the way we need to go. This should be relatively safe, so I'm not too worried. But we'll go get the lapis and we'll try to get the silk touch pickaxe. And eventually, once we have flight, we'll go get all the trophies. I'm not doing that until we have flight. But I believe lapis was up here. I still haven't cleared out everything over here. Obviously, we need more stuff, but we'll get there. And then, yeah. Let's see. There should be a bunch of lapis right here. Perfect. So I just needed that much. Can we actually break? No, we cannot. Okay. But yeah, there is a ton of lapis up here. We should be able to get as much as we need. And then what I'm going to do is, once I have Silk Touch on this pickaxe, we'll get another pickaxe eventually with Fortune, and we'll use Fortune 3 and call it a day. So the only question now is, can we get back up to level 30? Otherwise, we can always go kill more mobs, break more spawners, all that kind of fun stuff. And then, yeah, we'll have a Silk Touch pickaxe. We can gather up all the diamonds we want, and we don't have to worry about it. We can gather up all the ores, and then we can process them back at the base with it being nice and safe, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, let's just break more bottles. This is like one of the worst things in the game to do, and we were really close. I think we have another stack though, so it's not that close. But we should be able to just go ahead, grab a book. We have 600 books. I think we can enchant as much as we want, and we can get Silk Touch and Efficiency 3. Awesome. And then all we have to do is come back down here and anvil that. So smashing takes over the efficiency, or the okay, that's not a problem. We need more sticks. We're gonna get 2 more sets of sticks. We're gonna make 2 more pickaxes, and that is fine. There are plenty of diamonds in the sea, but that is unfortunate. Smashing overwrites. I don't even know what smashing does. Can we look that up real quick? I'm sorry this episode is going on a little longer than anticipated. I have no idea what it does. Okay. So we can put Silk Touch Efficiency 3 on this, and that will work out pretty nicely. And then we'll try to get, let's grab another book and just see what the next thing is. I don't have enough levels to get it unless it is not the max enchant, but Efficiency 4 would be nice. But we might try that and see what we get. So now I can collect all the ores. So I might go back into the exterior of the station and go get all that lapis. There's some redstone, I believe. There's a bunch of ores lying around that need Silk Touch. So we'll kind of work on that. And I am going to continue kind of going through the quest and seeing what we can do. I'll get some more clay. And like I said, something that I think would be really good to do is go back to the Rare Beast Safari, which is not the worst of areas, but we should be able to start collecting a bunch of things here. One, I need to go through a lot of the different areas. So we can't mine that, but we can mine the other things. What? Painted glowstone. Alright. But what we can always do is see... I don't know why those scared me. The parrots scared me. See what's down here? There's a lot of laboratory blocks. I don't think we can break these. No. However, there might be things down here that we could salvage. to decompose. So I'm going to kind of look around, see what we can find. And I'm thinking it's going to be stuff on, I think it's the next floor. So many doggos. Except what are these? Those are painted fences. So I think it's the next floor down that has a lot of painted fences. Those aren't good. Wherever the surgery rooms were, there's iron bars. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice the item buffers. So I can just go ahead and break all of this stuff. And I do wonder, what if we put something in an item buffer? Does it drop it? No, it is configured. Okay, but that's still good. But anyways, I'm going to just kind of salvage what I can from these. There are a lot of random things we might be able to get. And the next time we are going to continue working in Mount Parish and see what we can get done. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!